Eala faces world number 9 Andreeva at Macau Masters. Manila, Philippines. Filipino tennis hotshot Alexandra Eala gets to prime herself up for the Australian Open next month as she faces WTA world number 9 Mira Andreeva at the Macau Masters in China this December 27th and 28th. Albeit playing in an exhibition format, world number 53 Eala faces the Russian Andreeva in the mixed doubles on December 27th. Eala teams up with ATP world number 253 Jerry Shang while Andreeva with ATP number 182 Yibing Wu. The following day, the 20-year-old Eala and the 18-year-old Andreeva clash in a singles match as they find themselves on the opposite ends of the court anew. Eala and Andreeva battled before at the 2022 U.S. Juniors Open with the Filipino winning their quarterfinal match, 6-4, 6-0, and eventually the whole tournament. That made Eala the first Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam singles title. At the same tourney, Eala and Andreeva joined forces in the doubles division and reached the second round. Hi everyone, I'm Alexandra Eala. I'm so excited to be part of the MGM Macau Masters this December, said Eala in an Instagram post. Come join us at the Macau Forum on the 27th and the 28th. The holidays are for sharing, so please come share it with us on the court. The Macau Masters tourney serves as Eala's final tournament in a breakout year that saw her go from 147 to as high as 50 in the WTA rankings. Eala also snared the gold medal at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games last week, ending the 26-year Philippine gold drought in tennis women's singles play of the biennial meet. Under the glittering lights of the Macau Forum, where festive cheer echoes against echoing tennis thwacks, a new kind of spectacle is set to unfold. Not just an exhibition match, but a symbolic collision of two young tennis warriors on the brink of global recognition. On December 27th to 28th, 2025, Alexandra Eala looks beyond medals and rankings toward a defining moment, taking on world number 9 Mira Andreeva in the MGM Macau Tennis Masters. Philstar.com. It's a clash that transcends scorelines, a narrative of ambition, momentum, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Glowing star setting the stage, Macau's festive arena. In the heart of Macau, an exhibition tournament traditionally marks the tail end of the tennis year. But this edition, buoyed by the dual themes of play, celebrate, repeat, and women power, frames its matches as more than mere curtain raisers. With icons like Li Na and Conchita Martinez captaining teams, and a carefully curated lineup of ATP and WTA stars, the event blends competition with celebration. MGMMechanics.com. For host city spectators, holiday energy, and global fans watching online, this isn't just another match. It's a microcosm of tennis's next generation. Tennis Alexandra Eala, the Filipina force rising. At 20 years old, Eala has already rewritten Philippine tennis history. Her 2025 campaign was nothing short of spectacular. She broke into the WTA Top 50, a historic first for a Filipina player. GMA Network. She captured her first WTA 125 title at Guadalajara, shining on a stage bigger than many expected. GMA Network. She electrified fans with deep runs at major circuit events, including a Miami Open semifinal, beating top names and proving she belongs at this level. GMA Network. Then came another milestone. At the 33rd Southeast Asian Games, Eala painted her season golden, quite literally, dominating the women's singles final with a commanding 6-2, 6-1 victory. Philstar.com. From the rhythmic courts of Manila to the global spotlight, Eala has become a symbol of tenacity and inspiration, both at home and abroad. Fire Mira Andreeva, the Russian phenomenon. Opposite her stands Mira Andreeva, a name that resonates with a familiar blend of youth and elite prowess. At only 18, Andreeva has already established herself as a top 10 player, reaching world number 9 through a season of sparkle and resilience. FC Sport. Clinched multiple big titles and run deep in big tournaments, including significant performances at Indian Wells and Dubai. FC Sport. Cemented her reputation as one of the brightest stars in women's tennis, continuing the tradition of Russian power players on the tour. FC Sport. She is a rivet, fast, fearless, and fiercely competitive. When she steps onto the court, you expect intensity and shots that bite, the kind that tests players' mettle. Performing arts a match etched in meaning. This is not just another off-season exhibition pairing. For Eala and Andreeva, the match represents history, ambition, and personal destiny. Scroll a link to the past. Their previous notable encounter, a junior match at the US Open where Eala trounced Andreeva 6-4, 6-0, adds a layer of poetic tension. Philstar.com back then, both were hungry teenagers craving global breakthrough. Now, they meet as proven professionals, a testament to how far they've come. One question animates fans and pundits alike. Can Eala rewrite history, this time on a broader stage? Artist palette tennis as narrative, more than points. Imagine the scene. The crowd buzzes. Lights shimmer against sleek rackets. The red and green Macau court awaits. Eala arrives with her rhythmic left-handed power, court craft, and quiet resolve. Her breath steady, every step measured but confident. Across the net, Andreeva bounces, eyes burning with youthful intensity, a blend of controlled precision and raw attack. For both, this match isn't a ladder rung to climb. It's a statement. Will Eala's seasoned artistry carve cracks in Andreeva's ferocious baseline? Can the Russians' fearlessness break through the Filipinos' composed offense? Globe showing Europe-Africa what's at stake, beyond rankings. Although this Macau Masters event doesn't affect official WTA rankings, the psychological dividends are huge. For Eala, it's an opportunity to confirm her status among top contenders ahead of the 2026 season. Gulf News. Sharpen her mindset against elite competition, especially with the Australian Open looming on the horizon. Inspire an entire nation hungry for tennis excellence. For Andreeva, the match is another chance to assert dominance, fine-tune her craft, and reaffirm why she thrives in the sport's upper echelons. In all, the match becomes a crucible of growth, grit, and grace. Speech balloon echoes of the game. After the match, win or loss, the echoes will ripple. Eala's supporters will celebrate her resilience, her ability to compete with the elite. Andreeva's legion will laud her consistency and the fire that elevates her game. Yet both will walk away with something more, insight. Because in sport, growth isn't measured in trophies alone, it's forged in battles like these. Party popper beyond the baseline, celebration, legacy, and future horizons. The Macau Masters also symbolizes a transition, from a year marked by breakthroughs, medals, and ranking ascents, to a new chapter laden with even bigger challenges. For Eala, it's a prologue to what lies ahead, grand slams, higher stakes, and a bid for greater glory. For the sport, it's a preview of the next generation of champions, young women ready to define tennis for years to come. And though matches fade and seasons close, moments like Eala versus Andreeva endure, as stories of courage, rivalry, and dreams made real on the rectangular stage where sport meets poetry.